All right, and we are back. So this is a package from Olight, and it feels like there's a few things in here. I only know of one thing that's in here. I believe, what was it? A new Warrior Mini? I don't remember. I really I really don't remember. But we're gonna go ahead and open this up and check it out. Remember, this is just the unboxing. I will have the full review with beam shots coming up. So let's get into it. All right. So we're not going to flip this around because it's got all my stuff, all my shipping information. We're using the Sibinza before it gets sent out to BGM for that glorious regrind that I'm super stoked about. So, yep, the Warrior Nano. There we go. Warrior Nano, and oh, they sent me a patch. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's something else in here too. Illuminate your world. Oh, another patch. And that is it inside little bag. So let's take a look at the patches real quick. There's not a whole lot to go over with these, so we'll just look at them really fast. And this is pretty cool. What is that? Is that a seeker? Maybe. Here is the Warrior 3S. I actually have this light, so this is pretty cool. That's fun. I'm a fan of patches, so that's that works for me. So here is the i3E. It looks like we have an orange skull pattern. That's kind of cool. Did not know anything other than the Warrior Nano was going to be in there, but they usually do send me a few things. This is this is pretty way different for Olight. Check this thing out. This is cool. Is that yeah, you can't really feel it. And the whole i3E, it's got a different shape, like different design. Let's grab, well, don't roll away. Let's grab another one. Let's see. Just grabbing the very first. There we go. I'll just grab the very first one that I have up there. Is it a different? It is a little bit of a different design. It looks like, yeah, we've got a couple different types of milling, choiling going on here. So that's pretty cool. That's cool that they've changed this. Let's see if, still running on AAA, of course. Let's see how bright this thing is. I finally got my new lighting set up, so it feels super bright in here. And yep, just got the one mode, and it looks pretty normal. I don't think it's any different. 90 lumens. So that's cool. This is a cool design. I dig it. I dig this. This is cool. Olight doesn't usually do stuff like this, so this is pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Here's the back of the box. Pause in case you wanted to read that. And let's get into what I am super excited for. So here you go. Here is the Warrior Nano. And pretty much the same box we come to expect from Olight. We've got the kind of pull tab there. Here is the back of the box for you. Warrior Nano, miniature version of the Warrior Mini 3. Love that. Warrior Mini 3 is one of my favorite lines. Rechargeable EDC features a side switch for daily use and a tail switch for tactical operation. So all you tactical bros out there, you're going to love this. 3-level battery indicator indicates battery levels so you know when to charge. Small but powerful Warrior Nano. All of y'all can probably read, so you can pause and read this. So on turbo, we get 1200 lumens to 400 lumens when it steps down. So 3 minutes of turbo. Half turbo is 600, high is 400, medium is 60, low is 15, and moonlight is 0.5 for 40 days. That's What do we got? We got Moonlight, low, medium, high. What is half turbo? That's probably the tail switch, I'm gonna guess. It's kind of a, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody describe it as half turbo. So here we go. Here is Warrior Nano. And before we get in there, here is our charger. What are we? We are the MC 1 amp. Comes with a nice little mount. I love it when they include those. And this is your book and all your goodies. So what we'll go ahead and do, oh God, this is a big book. Fine. I wasn't even going to open it there for a second. But some people want to see it. So let's go ahead and open this just for uno momento. There we go. So pause if you want to read any of this. There we go. This is a gigantic book. And just so you can see, the back is a ton of stuff. So there you go. All right, let me get all this stuff out of the way. Let's look at Olight. Because if you're like me, that's what you're here for. So here is Warrior Nano, and it feels nice. It feels pretty good. I'm actually kind of a fan already because I really wanted to like the Baton 3s and the Baton models, but they're just too small. So this feels kind of like a happy median. And what I'll do is grab out a couple flashlights real quick, because I don't have any out here for me to judge this thing with. So I probably should have been more prepared. So let's see here. Let's grab, clicking around. So we'll grab a Warrior Mini. There we go. Warrior Mini. Oh, my safe door just slammed on me. Okay, so here is battery. We are an 18350. There we go. Focus. Okay, 18350. And we'll go ahead and slide him back in there. Everything on the inside looks good, just like you expect from Olight. So we won't dive too far into that. So here is your size difference. And now there are a bunch of Warrior Minis, 3 to be exact. And they're all kind of a little different. But I figure we'll just grab the copper one. I carry this a lot. And we can just kind of get a feel for this. There's your tail switch. The tail switch is nice. Very different. I'm kind of liking this. I like the size. Anybody who never wants to carry one of the larger Warriors, that's kind of where you end up. This I got from my buddy Dan. I still carry this thing very often. So let's see here. If we press and hold for a second, we go into Moonlight. You probably can barely see that half a lumen, but it's on. There you go. It's on. And if we tail stand, that's pretty nice, because you can see the older Warriors have an issue with that, because we have this nice little crowning going on here around the tail switch, which is nice, but kind of a giant pain. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and press and hold, and we'll ramp up. There you go. You see the 3 different modes: low, medium, high. Turn it off, hold it for a second. We'll go back into Moonlight. You can barely see that Moonlight is on. That Moonlight, that half a lumen. There you go. You can see all the brightnesses again. So let's go ahead and double tap for that turbo. And there we go. And we can see battery indicator on. Mine is yellow. And I wonder if this will let you do battery indicator during lockout. No, it does not. It just tells you that it's locked out, stupid. All right, so let's take it back out of lockout. And let's see here. So if I press the tail switch halfway, I would imagine this is half turbo. If I press it the whole way, that should be full turbo. Yes. Yep. Okay. All right. I had to get my bearings with this. So tail switch, we can half press, and then there you go. Looking at what did I do with the box? Looking at the half press here, half turbo. So we're at 600 lumens. Press it a little bit harder, and then we go up to our 1200 lumens. So that is pretty much the skinny on how to use this light. I can feel it heating up just a little bit. It's really not getting hot at all, which is nice, but I really haven't had it on. Go to turbo. We'll leave it on for a second and see if he heats up while we're looking at it. These don't look like they're serial numbered unless they come out with some cool different options. Like I said, this stuff, today is the 14th of October, and I've probably had this sitting here for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. My new lighting finally came in, so I was waiting to record until the new lighting came in. And they still haven't come out with this light yet or put any information up for it as far as I know. So I know as much as you do at this point and what the box tells me. So yeah, this is actually a really nice light, and I kind of dig the way it works. If I press all the way, I go straight to that turbo, and then I can half press on, half press off, full press, full press, full press. Yeah, okay, that's pretty easy to use. And the normal lighting here. So let's see here. If I turn this on, we're on low, medium, high. How's the memory on this? Let's go to high, turn it off, turn it back on. Remember what the last thing I was on was. Okay, so I'm a fan. This is pretty nice so far. Let's get up close real quick. We'll take a look at this one more time. There's that button. I'm actually a fan of the button. It's kind of contoured just a little bit. So the meat of your thumb, whenever you press down on this guy right here, it actually feels pretty natural. It doesn't feel, I don't know, like look at this button. Yeah, you know when you're on this button and you're hoping that you're kind of in between the little crowns there on the end, or you're poking yourself. So it's really nice they did this, and you can tail stand very nicely. And obviously, since it comes with the little doodad, this guy right here, it is magnetic, so that's pretty nice. I don't know what this is going to be priced at this point in time, but I will say that I'm a fan of this, and I will definitely carry this. I would love to see a copper version of this, of course, but even some other colors would be pretty cool. I think this is going to be really, really popular, and I'm going to carry this for a little while. We will do a full review of this light, and we'll do some size comparisons to like the Baton 3 and some of the other ones. Like I said, I don't have really anything readily available other than the couple that I kind of carry. Everything else is kind of loaded up in the exploits. So I'll get those out. We'll have those ready for the full review, and then we will totally take this thing out and see how it kind of stacks up against the other Warrior Minis, and then we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? We'll just see how it goes. So this is just a quick look, some of the stuff that Olight sent in, kind of pre-sale, pre-launch, and really excited to check this out. I've been pretty stoked ever since they sent me just a picture of it, saying that they were gonna send it in for me to review. So here we are. Here's our unboxing, and we will do the full review very soon. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking out the video. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that stuff. You know what to do. Thanks again, guys. Catch you on the next one.